He.
The playoffs have arrived, and a young duo.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round one, game one of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So a look at our starters for Orlando. On the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. Banchero out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's Suggs in at the point. And for Chicago, we've got Buzelis, Kobe White out there with MP. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the three, the small forward. You look at Chicago. On paper, this looks like a slam dunk, no pun intended. But game ones can be tricky.
Yeah, especially at the start where teams are feeling each other out. But the energy of the crowd and the way they've played all year, it's hard to imagine them dropping this one.
And for more on this landmark accomplishment for MP, we send you courtside.
Thanks, guys. Well, when I asked MP about the incredible 80-win season, he was all business. He said it's a mindset, a mentality. Back to the beginning of the season, we set a goal for ourselves to win every game. We put in the work. We came out with the energy each and every night. The preparation paid off. But the regular season's over. We're in the playoffs now, and we want more. An incredible feat, to be sure, but sounds like they're not finished yet.
A historical season nonetheless. Thanks, Allie. MP against Suggs. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. The floater. And MP with a layup. And Grant, the common thread on most contending teams, elite facilitators. And MP positively falls in that category.
Yeah, without a doubt. Matter of fact, the league leader at assists this season. His playmaking is a big reason they've made it this far.
Now here's MP. Pass to Buzelis. Dosunmu outside. Three-pointer. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Banchero outside. On the wing, Bain. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Banchero against MP. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Banchero in the post. Down low. Kicks it out to Wagner. Pass to Bain. Launches it. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
The Magic have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. From deep, Banchero. He drops it from range.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Bulls leading by 7. And stolen by Suggs. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Bain. Fires from deep. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
You gotta D up Bain from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 6 points. Well, a bold statement put out there in the press before the game. A well-known pundit claiming MP would not be able to handle the pressure in the playoffs.
Well, so much of what talking heads do on TV is generate clicks or conversation. This bit from Roseanne Conway seems like more of the same. If you've watched MP this year, you should know that he's going to have no problem finding his way here at the playoffs. And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And Caro outside. Back to Wagner. To the left wing. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Suggs. Pass to Caro. Puts up a three. And it's MP with a rebound. Chicago leading by 8. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Caro outside. Here's Batadze. And Batadze throws it down.
This is what makes Caro a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well in screen and rolls.
To the paint. Here's White. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Wagner. No made baskets yet. Caro the screen. Wagner, the pass to Caro. Oh, Caro throws it down.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Caro sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Now MP. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Buzelis. No good on the triple. Magic trail by 6. Wagner with it. DeSumo picks him up. The 3 from Caro. Gets the 3 ball to go. Caro's got 8 points. And so MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Thinking back to the regular season, Grant, how about the year MP had?
Leading the league in multiple categories, MP is just an incredibly versatile player. And that really helps here in the playoffs.
And the bucket is good.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
The Magic have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbow, and he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 10. Outside Bain. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Wagner. That 3's off the mark. Bulls leading by 5. MP outside. The kick out to White. Lets the 3 fly. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner looking it over. Pass to Bain from outside the arc. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Anytime he can, Bain is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Here's MP. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. After the massive regular season he had, it's easy to see why there was so much hype surrounding MP heading into the playoff stretch.
Yeah, and a lot of pressure on him, too. When a player with the highest scoring average in the league gets to the postseason, the expectations are immense.
And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Suggs. Now Batadze. On the wing, Bain. He's guarded by White. Tries it from 16. And it's DeSumo with the rebound.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Vucevic. MP outside. Pass to Buzelis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Buzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
Now here's Bain. 6 points for him. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Banchero's got 13.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And stolen by Suggs. Banchero right side. 4-3, and another 3 for Orlando.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's MP. Dosumu, the pass to MP. And here's Vucevic. Atase covering. White for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bringing music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Now here's Bain. And Carroll outside. Lets it go from deep. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist from Banchero.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking him. His first trip to the line tonight.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
They've got Josh Giddey, Ayo Dosunmu out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP, and it's Collins in at center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's MP, following the 3-point basket by Orlando. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
My goodness, have mercy. Breaking ankles like there's no tomorrow.
Picked by Carter. Here's Wagner. Chicago with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. MP against Wagner. And the basket by MP. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Jones, pass to Wagner. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Now here's MP. Give him 20. To the middle. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got 8.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
Wagner with a screen on Giddey. Back to Jones. Pass to Suggs. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Carter can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 8. Collins passes to Giddey. On the wing, MP, defended by Jones. Here's MP, and he makes it. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Wagner outside, on the wing Suggs. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Pass to Buzelis from behind the arc. The rebound by Carter.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Here's Jones. It's deflected. Outside Giddey. Jones against MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 24.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in, then for Orlando. Banchero's checked in for Wagner. And it's Bane in for Jones. Now here's Wagner. 6 points for him. Over to the wing. The three from Banchero. And it's MP with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Buzelis. Outside Giddey. Now MP. 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off the shot here. Here's Buzelis. Second chance shot. And Vucevic puts it in. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And they're really working the paint now.
And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Pass to Carter. Looking to win the run. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Takes it inside. And scores off the crossover. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. White, he's checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Magic. Jones is checked in. Here's Banchero. He's got 16. Pass to Bane. From downtown. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists now in this one. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Buzelis. White looking it over. MP is screen on Suggs. Good. White's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Dallas just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Banchero. The Bulls making their last shot. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Orlando with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And so here is Chicago. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. MP inside, defended by Jones. Pass to White. Chicago passing it around. MP, and there's another one for Chicago.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
And here's Banchero. 16 points for him. And that time also a missed shot.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Bane. He's got 12. Jones from outside. Hits the trifecta. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
MP outside, and he lobs it up top.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Jones, the pass to Banchero. The three from Bain. Chicago with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's MP. He's got 34. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 36 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Outside Carter. Outside Bain. He nails it. That's his fifth make in 11 tries.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bain can still do damage inside.
MP high post, working on Jones. MP, that one's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
From deep, Bain. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. MP right side. Driving to the basket. And MP throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
It's good. MP's got 42 in the game.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Jones misses. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Bulls delivering the blowout. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Orlando Magic.
Where is the rebounding? They're getting pushed around and eaten alive. This is so embarrassing.
Yeah, that's something they need to fix if they want to get back in this game. Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. On the court for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. And it's Bataze in at the 5 down low. Suggs finds Banchero. Now here's Bain. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 16 points for Desmond Bain.
Yeah, I love all the elements Bain has added to his game. He can carry your offense on certain nights.
Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Suggs. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Buzelis. The 3 is up. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Banchero outside. Wagner on the wing. The three from Suggs. And it's Chicago with a board. Buzelis has got his 5th rebound in this one. MP up top. He's covered by Suggs. Got a hand on it. Pass to Bain. Shoots over White. Back to Suggs. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Banchero right side.
Just 1 bucket and 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good, MP. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. The Magic have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Outside Bain. They need this. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Dosunmu. And the shot's good. Dosunmu's got 7 points in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Yep, that one goes.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Bain. Kicks it out to Wagner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
MP against Suggs. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer, Buzelis. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of 3-pointers during his career.
The 3 from Bain. And the 3-pointer goes. Bain's got 5 points now this quarter.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of 3s in the first half. Now nails another.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Capable of finishing off those alley-oops, throw it in Vucevic's area, and he's going to go get it for him.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Suggs outside. Wagner outside. Batase with a screen. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Yep, that one's good. 51 points for MP.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
It's Suggs with a drive.
Tell you what, I love when Suggs attacks the defense like this because he's so hard to guard when he's aggressively looking to get to the rim.
Here's MP. Clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Free throw good, MP. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. Outside Bain. Here's the three. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Dosunmu's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Here's MP. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. MP's got 55.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Count that bucket.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's MP. Orlando with the rebound. Suggs with it. Pass to Batase. Wagner outside. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's Wagner missing.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. The shot by Buzel is no good. Orlando has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. White against Bain. Then Carroll the screen. He shoots. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Dosunmu's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP against Ben Carroll. Pass to White. Fires the three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight.
Off the catch, White has a very quick release.
To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got 8 here in this quarter.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
The three from Suggs drains the triple.
Shooting in good rhythm there, Suggs. Off the catch and shoot, nicely done.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Suggs against MP. Dosunmu outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Inside. It's intercepted. MP with it. He's picked up by Bain.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Now here's Suggs. He's got 5. Outside Bain. Kicks it out to Wagner. Launches a three. It's hauled in by White.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Fade away. Another one goes. Incredible.
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this. He's now tied to the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever.
And his 57 ties him with Donovan Mitchell's bubble game in 2020.
Here's Bain. Chicago making their last shot. Orlando again missing.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
MP against Wagner. Here's MP. He got it again! Sensational!
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down.
Only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. I mean, how much further can he go?
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Josh Giddey's checked in for Dosunmu. And Herter's subbed in for White. And the Magic make it. And yes, another basket.
He has taken over this game.
And by the way, he's now tied for the 2nd most points in a playoff game all time.
He's equaled the great Elgin Baylor. 61 points, an extraordinary game.
Stolen by Giddey. Here's the break. Here's MP. And got it. Another basket.
And that bucket was looking as wide as the Pacific Ocean. He just can't miss.
A phenomenal offensive exhibition. And he's now tied for the all-time scoring mark for points in a playoff game.
His airness with some company on that lofty perch.
Who's watching here? Williams against Banchero. They still need this. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Another one falls. Amazing.
And with that bucket, if you can believe it, he sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Boy, the way he came out tonight, you could feel his level of focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
Yeah, and it was way back in '86 that Jordan set the record of 63 points. And when you surpass the greatest of all time, you've done something special.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Batase. Wagner comes in for Banchero. De Silva comes in for Desmond Bane.
Who's watching it?
1:36 left in the third quarter. Pass to De Silva. The three ball. Chicago with a rebound. Now MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. That one's wide left.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Jones drives in. Now Wagner. Let's go with a three. Collins with the rebound.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Here's MP. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Not enough resistance defensively. That one ripe for the taking.
Wagner outside. Outside Jones. A shot to stop the run. He can't get that one to fall. Jones has gone 1 for 4 from distance. MP, the pass to Williams. Back to MP. For three. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Giddey against Wagner. Carter, a screen on Giddey. Wagner for three. Not going to go that time. And so it's Chicago making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Here's Giddey. They've got MP. Williams is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Kevin Huerter, and it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. MP inside, working on Jones. A nice shot by MP.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Jones, the pass to Bane. Carter, a screen on Giddey. The 3 from Bane. On target from range. Bane's got 22.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
MP outside. Five to shoot. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Suggs with a screen on MP. Steps back. There's the triple. Good! Another from three.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Here's MP. Puts it in off the killer crossover.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Suggs finds Carter. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
MP inside, defended by Jones. MP shot is off. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page, in fact.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. The drive by MP.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Orlando has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Suggs. Three-pointer. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
MP left side. Shoots a fadeaway. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Jones, the pass to Carter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot. He boards it. He's got good size and a pretty diverse skill set.
Here's MP. The kick out to Williams. Wagner with a steal. Jones against Collins. Jones, the pass to Suggs. From deep, Bain. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 11. Fades back. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Jones, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
No margin for error that time. Big time slam from big man Carter Jr.
Here's MP. And it's good. He hits another one. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
And again for 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Wagner for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fades and shoots. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
Outside Jones. Orlando moving the ball around. The 3 from Suggs. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Bain. Kicks it out to Wagner. Orlando again missing.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Outside Bain. Wagner against Williams. Outside Jones. Can they get it? Williams grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's MP. And another one.
He just knocked 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Down low. Here's Suggs. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got assist number 8 now on the night. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Wide open. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Suggs finds Jones. Counted from distance.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
MP against Jones. From deep, Payne. Chicago with a rebound. MP outside. From 17. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Bane. Beyond the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Suggs. In transition, here they come. Some solid defense from Williams.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert. There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
The Magic shooting just under 40% from the field. Suggs against Herder. Now here's Suggs. He's covered closely. Carter can't get it to go. And here's MP. Drives to the hoop. Good on the shot.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Kicks it out to Bane. The 3 is up. Chicago with a rebound. Herder's got 4 rebounds now. MP drives in. Uses the glass on the layup.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Carter can't get it to go. MP inside. Working on Jones. Oh, Carter with the block.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr. also excels at using those physical advantages he has to turn shots back.
MP against Jones. Here's him. Orlando making some changes. Bataze's checked in for Carter. Paolo Banchero comes in for Wagner. And Wagner subbed in for Jones. Pass to Bataze. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner outside. Suggs outside. Bataze a screen on MP. To get back on track. Just 3 to shoot. The 3 from Bane. It's rebounded by Asenge. Chicago with the ball.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
Herder against Bain. It's rebounded by Asenge.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
MP, that one's good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. That one goes in.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And it all...
He is on fire, bro. Most points in a playoff game ever. It's crazy.
All right, I'm here with MP before Game 3. MP, how you feeling heading into this one?
I feel great. Feel great. This series has been easier than I thought it would be, but they're down 2-0. So I expect them to play with a little bit more desperation.
What do you have to do to overcome that desperation?
Not much. They're going to be keyed in on me, but I can't let them take us out of what we do best. I'm looking to be the game's top scorer and, you know, keep showing the world what I can do on the stage.
Welcome, everyone. You look at the Magic. You know, there's been a large gap between their expectations and their performance. But here at home, this crowd will give them a burst of energy. You can feel it.
And there's nothing quite like a home crowd in the postseason. I'd expect this place to give every ounce of energy to encourage their team tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Kobe White is out there with MP. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
You got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. Oh, Vucevic in position. The rebound by Bataze. Wagner looking it over. Payne for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And he's good on the 3 ball. Dosunmu's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Bulls.
Yeah, you have to pay attention to White. So that'll open up the three-point line. Great kick by Kobe.
And Wagner has it in the corner. The Magic again can't hit. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Throws it up high and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Big Vucevic knocking him down.
Here's Wagner. It's a 6-point game. Pass to Suggs. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Now Bataze. Payne for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. How about the start of MP's career? Winning Rookie of the Year.
Well, he had no issues adjusting to the speed and physicality of the NBA. And, man, I can't wait to see what MP has in store for year 2. This kid has incredible potential.
Here's Suggs. After the made shot from MP.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Vucevic finds White. Here's MP. Oh, Vucevic in position.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Payne. Back to Suggs. Pass to Bataze. Suggs against MP. Suggs passes to Bataze. They get it back. And it's Suggs missing. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-3 run. And a wide open look for MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 5 now.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Wagner outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And that's big for Wagner's confidence when he's connecting from deep, especially in these answer 3 situations.
Now, here's MP. 5 points in the game, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Wagner with it. Shoots over Dosunmu, and the shot falls short this time.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's MP. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Nifty move. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Suggs just staying active and goes to the line now.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. A free throw drops for Suggs. No good on the second free throw. Bulls leading by 10. MP looking it over. Pulls up. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Outside, Bain. Up top, Batadze. Back to Bain. Driving in. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, that's not what the defense wants to see. Bain is dangerous when he gets downhill.
MP right side. And it's in there. MP's got 11 points.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Back to Wagner. And it's Batadze in the corner. Wagner outside. Clock at 6. Isaac kicks to Suggs. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Suggs. MP, good.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Suggs, that 3 off the mark.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Suggs against MP. Pass to Dosunmu. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Now, here's Wagner. Defended by Dosunmu. Down low. Batadze. And Batadze throws it down.
What a passer Bain has become.
And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. 13-point lead. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Now, here's Wagner. Takes the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's Buzelis on the assist by MP. And the Bulls lead by 15. Here's Suggs. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And when you look at Suggs' numbers, here's a guy who has really improved his shooting.
MP against Suggs. Here's MP. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis, and Josh Giddey subbed in for Dosunmu. And Jones has it in the corner. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
MP with it. Defended now by Wagner. MP, that's for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. MP's got 17. Wagner, a screen on MP. Here's De Silva. Off target with his 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's MP. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Oh, he is in a zone. 9 of 10 here in the first. He is red hot.
Jones kicks to Carter. Pass to De Silva. Suggs dishes to Jones. Back to Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. Connects from 3-point range. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
Suggs looking around. 3-pointers off the mark.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Here's MP, and he makes that one. MP's got 23 points. 1:30 left to play here in the first. And here's Jones. 6 points for him. Outside, Carter comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Williams, a screen on Jones. Floats it up for Williams.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Jones, no one around him. Good on the triple. Jones has got 9.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
MP with it. Jones covering. MP outside. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. 25 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, Jones. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded. Giddey finds MP. Shoots from the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out. To the inside. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And so it's Chicago with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back right after this. And we're back with you all set. So for the Bulls, Bruce Ellis is checked in for Williams. Dosunmu comes in for Kevin Huerter. And MP subbed in for Trey Jones. The Bulls leading by 17. They've got Jones. Wendell Carter is up there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's De Silva in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. MP outside. And he makes good on the layup. MP's got 27 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And now, Allie Laporte says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Orlando was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Bane after the made shot from MP. 4 on the shot clock. Bane, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
MP inside. The layup missed. The Magic trail by 18. Jones, the pass to Carter. Bain inside the three-point line. Again, the miss by Bain. MP with it, and it's Carter picking him up.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddey. You love to see it.
So it's Orlando now. Now, here's Bain. He's got 13. Pass to De Silva. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Now, Giddey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Orlando's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Inside, here's Suggs. Basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Yeah, finessing his way around down low. Suggs found an opening for the score.
MP high post. He has 29. Here's Giddey. And the 3 off target. The Magic trail by 21. And Wagner drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wagner's got 5 now.
Well, once Wagner gets downhill, it's lights out.
Now, MP. On the wing, Dosunmu. No good on the triple. The Magic have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And it's Suggs missing.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
MP outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Back to Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 8.
Well, right there, once the screener came off, Suggs noticed the defense soften and pulled the trigger.
A nice shot by MP.
So graceful with the teardrop.
The Magic trail by 20. Wagner passes to Bitadze. Giddey against Wagner. Baseline J on the way. It's all in by the Bulls. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 7. Pass to Buzelis. Shot clock at 5. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Carter outside. Payne for 3. Buzelis grabs the board. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Magic. Right side Bain. Kicks it out to Wagner. Bangs home the trifecta. Wagner's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
For the Magic, Jonathan Isaac comes in for Carter. And Jones subbed in for Bain. Whitey's checked in for the Bulls. Now, here's MP. And White, the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Wagner with it. Defended by Dosunmu. Here's Suggs. No good from outside. MP outside. 'em. That one drops for him. 35 points for MP.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they double up MP. And it's Suggs with the rebound. A challenging stretch here for Orlando. Here's Jones. He's got 9. Wagner outside. Here's Isaac. Suggs against White. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Suggs missing. Chicago's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
Jones with it. 1:57 left in the first half of the game. Count it.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, here's MP. He has 35. Count that one. MP's got 37.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
After hitting 0 threes in the first half, he's got a couple now. You can see the confidence building.
And they double up MP. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 40 points.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Now here's Jones. He's got 11. Over in the corner, Isaac. Outside, Suggs. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. Fires from 18. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 6.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Pass to Bitadze. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Jones. And the rejection by MP. Well, Orlando shooting just 39% in the second quarter. And here's Wagner. He's got 8. Pass to Suggs. Drills the three-pointer. Suggs has got 11 points in the quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break.
How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in, and it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. They've got Vucevic. Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP. And it's White in at the 2.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Isaac. The three. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Suggs against MP. And there's the drive. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 42 in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Here's Buzelis. He has 7. MP outside. 5 to shoot. He lobs up the alley pass, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. The kick out to Bain. It's good from long range. Bain's got 16 points.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Here's MP, and it's blocked.
Well, Suggs is an elite on-ball defender. We don't see a lot of blocks by a guard.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Tries from 10, and again it's Orlando converting.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
Pass to Buzelis. And again, another assist.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. It has been a masterful performance. And it's blocked. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Wagner finds Suggs. No good on the 3. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner on the wing. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Well, the Bulls shooting a hot 57% from the field in the 3rd. And there's the bucket from MP.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. The kick out to Bain. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bain got 19 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Pass to Bain. Back to Wagner. In the corner, it's Bain to the paint. And Isaac throws it down.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
MP high post. He's got 44. With the shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. MP's got 46 points.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Wagner passes to Bitadze. A three-pointer off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. It's stolen by Suggs. Takes it from 10. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Dosunmu's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one's good. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Suggs. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's MP. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Wagner outside. Pass to Bane. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And stolen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
So it's Orlando now. The Bulls getting the bucket. And a wide open look for Bane. Sinks the triple. Bane's got 22.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's MP. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Bane against White. Right wing from downtown. And it's Suggs missing. Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Isaac. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Josh Giddey's checked in for Dosunmu. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Kobe White. And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. Orlando making some changes. De Silva's checked in. And it's Richardson in for Bane. And the Bulls making a change also. MP's checked in for Jones. MP passes to Collins. Back to MP. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
To the inside. Here's Jones. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And the basket by MP.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Well, Orlando shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And the basket by Jones.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Bounce pass Huerter. The three from MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. Back to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. 19 seconds left in the third. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Richardson outside. Good on the three-point shot. Richardson's got himself on the board with 3 there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Bulls. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. They've got Wagner, Tyus Jones out there with Desmond Bain. Then there's Carter. And it's De Silva in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And Chicago's shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Jones against MP. Pass to Herter. Another possession, another assist.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip. Jones against MP. And yep, another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Wagner, right side. A three-pointer, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's MP, and good, he hits it again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Jones finds Wagner. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, nice pass there, setting up Wagner in a good position.
Here's MP, and got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Jones against MP. No good with the elbow jumper. For Chicago, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's MP, banked in off the glass.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Wagner outside. Back to Jones. No good that time. Good defense by MP. Pass to Williams. Jones against MP. Another one goes. Incredible. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Now Jones. Bain for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Jones on the wing. Unloads. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And again. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Outside, Bain. Shoots over Herter. Another miss by Orlando. Smooth sailing for Chicago. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Wagner. Here's De Silva. He's guarded by Collins. A three-pointer is right on target. Jones has got 24.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's MP. That one falls.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Wagner outside. Back to Jones. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Jones has got 15 points in just the second half. Here's MP. Sweet little floater.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Shoots from 8. Collins grabs the miss. Smooth sailing for Chicago. MP outside. Up and in on the layup.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Kicks it out to Jones. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 29 points.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
He got it again. Sensational.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Outside, Bain. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Bain's got 25 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
MP inside. Defended by Jones. Giddey, no one around him. Hands it from downtown.
Well, so often the facilitator, Giddey on the finishing end there.
Jones against MP. For 3. Jones, no luck.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Giddey kicks to MP. Over in the corner, Williams. Cuts off the pass. Outside, Bain. Here's De Silva. Magic moving the ball around. Here's the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Well, Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Here's MP. Not this time. Magic shooting about 40% here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Jones. Carter finds Jones. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. On the wing, MP. Defended by Jones. Herter passes to MP. 5 on the clock. Hits it again. Wow!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean.
And another one.
And he continues to move the needle, breaking his own record for the second highest points total in a playoff game. This man is on a mission.
He is a man on a mission. He just keeps going. Extra motivated to come up big in the biggest games. He has certainly done that tonight. A performance that will be remembered for a long, long time. 16 feet away. MP, no good. Well, Orlando shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Herter against Bain. And Wagner has it in the corner. Outside, Jones. And again for three.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last three means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. MP throws it down. And it's the Magic's ball.
And game 3 will go into record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Shot clock at 3. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-0.
I'm here with MP, who posted a video before tonight's game where he said he was looking to be the game's leading scorer. How were you able to make that promise a reality?
Man, I don't know why people thought I'd choke in the playoffs. But this is what I do. I'm a scorer, I get buckets, and I'm good at it, bro.
No arguments here, MP. Good job.
Appreciate you, Dom.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thanks, Dom. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. So long, everyone.
All right, MP, win this game, move on to the second round. What's going through your mind right now?
That we got to finish the job. You let a team like this stick around, they start thinking they got a chance. And we can't let that happen. It ends tonight.
Any special prep when it comes to potential series clinching game?
Yeah, you got to treat it like any other game. That's why I'm at maximum intensity all year round. That's because there is no regular season or playoffs for me. Every time I go out there, I'm looking to do something historic. Tonight's no different.
in the house.
Round one. And a potential close. You look at Orlando, you don't want to write a team off. But down 3-0, there isn't a lot of hope to go around.
Yeah, this team can see the writing on the wall. With that said, they can still play for pride and put up a fight. Give them something to build on for next season.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got Nikola Vucevic, Kobe White out there with MP. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Dosunmu in at the 3 slot. From deep, and MP with the 3. And all but certain now that MP and his team are moving on. You have to feel that there was a little extra edge from MP to try and silence his critics and doubters in the media.
You can believe me when I tell you that players hear that kind of talk. They may not respond to it directly, but they clock it. MP used that barb sent his way to motivate him this entire series. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Suggs. This one for 3. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And really nice timing by Isaac on the glass, winning himself a great second chance look.
Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Bane. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Back to MP. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. Count it. MP's got 9.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And Suggs, here we go. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
MP outside. Dosunmu outside. Suggs against MP. To the middle. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic gets the bucket.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. Trailing by 5. Kicks it out to Bane. Fires for 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
The shot by Buzelis is no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, Wagner staying active and cashing in on the second chance. Just a heads-up play.
And here's MP from outside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Bane, yet to see a basket. Suggs outside. The 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the sun, even for him.
3-pointer, Buzelis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The 3 from Suggs. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, nice initiative from Suggs. Seeing an easy scoring opportunity and pouncing on it.
MP with it. He's got 12. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Wagner outside. Ball stolen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Suggs against MP. Suggs. The 3 from Bain. Chicago grabs the miss. MP looking it over. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The 3 from Suggs. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Magic trail by 15. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Magic played really well. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Orlando making some changes. Batase's checked in for Carter, and it's Mo Wagner in for Isaac. Wagner looking it over to stop the run. And it's Suggs with the 3. Suggs has got 7.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Now here's MP. Give him 20. it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around.